guys, so 2013 is quickly leaving us, but 2014 is coming, and that means that it is a new year to try new things and to make any of the lifestyle changes that you wanted to. So to kind of commemorate the end of the year, I thought that I'd share with you guys my year-long favorites. So it's going to be a pretty long video as far as how much I'm going to show you, but I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible and not ramble on about products. So as you guys can see, I have all of the products behind me on this nice little table that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you everything that I loved during 2013. And I have to say that doing this video is kind of fun because I get to go through all my makeup drawers and I have tons of makeup, and I get to pick out the things that when I look through them, then I remember going, oh my gosh, I loved this. I used this for a whole month. And yeah, so definitely the products are going to be very similar to what were in my monthly favorites all throughout the year. And if you guys want to check those out, I do have a monthly playlist, monthly favorites playlist on my channel, so you guys can go and look through that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started so that way we make this video as quick and painless as possible. So I'm going to hop right in. So the first product is the Maybelline Big Eyes The Falsies Mascara. Now Maybelline is my favorite mascara brand, especially in the drugstore, so I knew that my favorite was going to be one of those, but I absolutely love this one the most because I think that it gives you the best volume, and it's also the best kind of mascara tube because it not only gives you a brush for your upper lashes that really volumizes and lengthens your lashes, but it also gives you one for the bottom, so it is perfect to separate and not really make those bottom lashes too like spidery looking. Then I have the NARS Pro Prime Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I love this stuff. I can't go a day without it. I've used it for prom. I've used it for tons of special occasions. I use this every single day, and yeah, I just need it for my eye makeup to not move around on my eye. I have super oily lids, so without this, my eyeshadow would be everywhere, and so would my eyeliner and mascara and everything else on my face. So for eyeliners, I don't want to talk about too many because that could be a little overwhelming, so I narrowed it down to two. So for waterproof liquid eyeliner, I always go to my Stila Liquid Waterproof Eyeliner. This is in black, or blackest black, I believe, and I absolutely love this. I use this every day. It is the only eyeliner that does not make a double line on my eyelid because I have super oily lids. So I love this stuff and I will never go a day without it. As for eye koals, I haven't found one that I've been super pleased with, so this is what I came up with for my favorite for the year. It is the Scandalize Waterproof Kohl eyeliner by Rimmel London, and this is the nude version. I have the black one, I haven't tried it out yet, so that may be my favorite next year. But as of right now, this is the eyeliner that I have been loving the most this year. And of course with eyes, I have to talk about my favorite eyeshadow. So I didn't just have a favorite eyeshadow, I had a favorite eyeshadow palette, and it is the Naked by Urban Decay. I have used this a ton since September, since I started college. I've used this every day. This is the only eyeshadow palette that I use now, and the only place that I get my eyeshadows from. Once in a while I try to use different eyeshadows because I feel like I'm depending on this way too much, but that's kind of a good thing because it means that I found something that I really love. So my eyebrow favorite of the year has been the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. This is in dark brown. So I absolutely love this pencil. I like it a lot more than the Anastasia Brow Powder that I used because I feel like I get a much more defined look and I have a little bit more control with the pencil. I love it because you have the pencil on one side and then the spoolie on the other, and the spoolie is really great for blending it out if you feel like you're getting too harsh of an eyebrow look. So this has been my favorite. I've been using it a ton, and I will definitely be using it into the new year. My favorite bronzer of the year was the Custom Color Blush in Self-Adjusting Bronze by Stila. I absolutely love this. While it looks a little bit orange toned in the pan, I found that this gave me a really great custom color to my face, and it gave me a really nice contour. This was the only product that I've ever noticed that my best friend, who's seen me in tons of different kind of makeup products, she always commented on my face when I have this on my makeup. And yeah, I've really loved this product. For my favorite blush, this one goes out to NARS, and it is NARS Sin. I have been using this for a couple years now, and I still find this to be one of my favorites. I think that it's really great year-round, and it's one of those colors that I always go to when I'm not really sure what I want to go with my makeup, and I find that it's really perfect for almost any kind of look that I'm doing. And the last cheek product that I'm going to talk about is, again, a NARS one, and this is the Guy Bourdain palette that I got a couple months ago, I believe. And yeah, the color in particular that I've been loving is this bright pink one right in the middle here, because this one really goes with anything. And yeah, I'm wearing it right now. I especially like it when I'm wearing kind of more brighter colors throughout my face, because it goes on as a very light flush, so it's not really as strong as other blushes can be. For highlighters, I have two favorites this year. One of them is by Benefit, it's Girl Meets Pearl, and the other one is from MAC, and it's the Riri MAC Frost in the color Diamonds. So both of these are cream products. I tend to like those, I guess, more for highlighters because I feel that they give you a more dewy, natural finish. And Girl Meets Pearl is really great because you pump out just the amount that you need by twisting up, and then it comes out in this really nice kind of pink tone champagne color, and you can dot it anywhere and it's really easy to blend in. And then the Rihanna one I love because it's one of those really statement highlighters that you kind of catch the light wherever you are, and I'm wearing it right now so you guys can really see it on camera. And yeah, I really love this one. Again, it's that champagne-y color. This one has a little more pink tone than this one. So those are my two favorites for highlighter. So I'm going to talk more lines than specific colors for this section because that is kind of how my favorites have formed. Fallen in love with the Maybelline Color Whispers. I have three colors here. I have a couple more, but they're at school right now. The first one is One Size Fits Pearl, which is a lovely nude pink peach color. And then I have a Plum Prospect, which is on my lips now, and this one is a dark purple. And then I have Cherry on Top, which is a bright statement pink, but still very wearable. I love these because they give you a little bit of shine, so you don't have to wear gloss on top, and yet they're still super pigmented. They're also really moisturizing, and they don't like kind of form into the cracks of your lips, so they're really easy to pull off and not worry about throughout the night. My next lipstick favorite is also from Maybelline, and it is the color Vivids, and I have absolutely loved this. This one is Fuchsia Flash, which is a bright pink, if you guys can see that. And then I also have Hot Plum, which is a statement purple. I loved these a lot more towards the spring and summer because they obviously are very vibrant colors. But again, I just loved the color payoff of these and the pigmentation, and I found that they were really moisturizing on my lips. And you also get a ton of product in here. I mean, this is a huge lipstick and I've used it so much. But yeah, so that's what I really loved about these. Oh, and these are super long wearing. My favorite lip balm of the year has been the Baby Lips Dr. Rescue in Too Cool, and this is the clear formula with a little bit of menthol in it. And I've loved this. I use this all the time to moisturize my lips, especially on the go. This has been in my purse non-stop since I bought it, and I really love this for only like $1 or $2. This year I got into lip stains, and the one that I gravitated towards was again at the drugstore. It's by L'Oreal Paris, and they look like this. I forgot the name of them, I always do. And I have the shade Pink Rebellion and Roses on Rose. This one is just a very nice rose color. It kind of reminds me of Sleeping Beauty's color, what she has on her lips, like Rose Aurora or whatever. And this one is Pink Rebellion, more of a vibrant statement color, but I really love these for days that I'm just putting something on my lips and running out the door and I want it to stay all day. Again, for lip gloss, this was from the drugstore, and these are by Revlon. So these are the Revlon Super Lustrous Lip Glosses. They reformulated or repackaged these. I'm not sure if it was both or only the repackaging, but I think it's both. And yeah, I really loved these. I had stayed away from Revlon for a lot of this year, and then I saw these lip glosses on display and I tried them out and I really loved them. They're super soft on your lips. They're not sticky at all. The color payoff is great. I can stick these two colors on top of anything and they just look amazing, and they kind of finish off the look for anything. This one is Berry Allure, and it is more of a purple tone plummy color, and this one is Fatal Apple, which is perfect for any kind of red lip that I'm doing. This is by NARS. It's in medium custard, and this is their creamy concealer. It's supposed to be creaseless, I believe. Radiant Creamy Concealer, that's what it says. So I love this. It has a nice little doe foot applicator, and I find that it's really easy to blend in. It really covers, and it really stays on all day. So I have been loving that. And then more recently, you guys know that I've loved this. This is the Dior Skin Nude Foundation Skin Glowing Makeup. So I've loved that, and I'm in the shade 21. which I don't remember what the actual name of it was. And then the foundation that I loved throughout the spring and summer was the Chanel Vital Lumiere Aqua in 50 Beige. Both of these foundations were really amazing. This one is a little more hydrating, and this one is just really great to kind of make your skin glow a little bit more. Both of these really let my natural skin radiate through, and they're not full coverage, but this one's more medium coverage and this one's probably light coverage. So those two were my favorites throughout 2013, and I couldn't have gone through the year without them. So the first one is the Scandinavia Makeup Setting Spray. This is the 10 Years Younger formulation, and I really loved this. It really keeps my makeup on all day, and it really kind of helps to boost my makeup as it's wearing throughout the day. I like to spray this on later in the day when my makeup's kind of looking a little drab, and it really just freshens it up. And yeah, I love this. Then to keep my skin really clear, this has been my favorite cleanser for the year, and this is the Aveeno Clear Complexion Foaming Cleanser. This stuff is really great at holding its foaming capabilities, I guess. It stays foamy all on your face, and I feel like it's really clean for your skin, but it doesn't like have any harsh feel to it, so your skin doesn't feel damaged after you've used it. Then I also have my toner water favorite, which is from Lush. This is Breath of Fresh Air. I have used this so much, and I still have so much left. I love this just to clean out my face after taking off my makeup. Like if I'm going to go to the gym, I'll use this before the gym and after it on a little cotton round. Or sometimes I'll just spray this on my face just to kind of brighten it up before going out for the day if I'm not wearing any makeup that day. Especially going to the beach, I loved this, and I found that it was really great for my skin, and it really did the job at just kind of balancing my skin, so it would prevent oil and it would also kind of hydrate it just a little bit. So I've loved this stuff. And although I've gone through a lot of different moisturizing products throughout the year, the one that I think definitely deserved to be in this video is the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, which is to brighten and depuff your eyes. This little container has been absolutely amazing, and I really love this cream because not only does it really hydrate my under eye circles, but it also brightens it because it is that salmon-y tone. And yeah, I wanted to share this product because it's one of those moisturizers that I go out and repurchase right when I finish it, even before I finish it. And I think that that's what makes it deserving of being in this favorites video, because it's a product that I can't live without, literally. For my body product of the year, I wanted to share with you the St. Tropez Bronzing Mousse. This is in Self Tan Dark. I live off of this stuff when I need a good self tan during my cheerleading days, during prom, and during any sort of event where I want to be a little bit tanner. This is definitely the product I use. This will get you super, super dark. If you don't want to be too dark, do not use this formula. Use the original. I love that one too. This is just what I have on me right now. And yeah, I really love this stuff. It'll give you a tan for days. In fact, I may even use it because I'm looking pretty pale recently. These were the only two products that really deserve to be in this video as far as hair goes. The first one is the L'Oreal Hair Expertise Ever Cream Intense Nourishing Conditioner for very dry to dry hair. I have used this stuff so much recently because my hair has been so damaged and so dead, and this stuff has literally saved it. I was with people the other day and they were touching my hair and they were going, "Oh my gosh, your hair is so soft, how did you do this?" This stuff, guys. This is what it is, and I have loved this for the remainder of the year. I will definitely be repurchasing this. It's so inexpensive and it really gets the job done as far as nourishing your hair and keeping it healthy and nice feeling to begin with, and it smells amazing. Then my other hair favorite has been the Moroccan oil treatment or oil, and this stuff, again, it has saved my hair from being so dry and brittle, and I just put on one pump of this. You barely need anything. It is so expensive, so you don't want to use that much more of it to begin with, but really a little bit goes a long way, and this just makes my hair feel so soft, and it's so shiny, and it smells so good as well. For the spring and summer, I loved Daisy by Marc Jacobs. This has been my favorite scent all summer long. I use this only for special occasions, and look at how much I used of it. Like, I only used it this year, and I used up like a good amount of that bottle. And then for the beginning of the year during the winter, and for the end of the winter this year, I used Flora by Gucci. So this is my favorite. This has been my favorite perfume for forever. And yeah, I have loved this and I will keep loving it, and I'm almost out of this little guy. So the first product is something that I found this year, and it is the Essie Apricot Cuticle Oil. So I love this stuff. It smells so good, and it's really great at like softening my cuticles and just kind of nourishing them a little bit. So that way they look a lot nicer. This one was again a spring and summer color, and it is Essie's in the Cabana. It is a light blue. It is so pretty, guys. I haven't worn this in so long, but I really loved this. And then the second one was one that I've been wearing again for the fall and winter, and it is OPI Samoan Sand, and it is the perfect nude color. So these are the two favorite nail polishes that I've had for the year. My favorite TV shows of the year were Pretty Little Liars, Vampire Diaries, Awkward, Glee, and I think that's it. For my favorite music of the year, I had quite a few favorite songs, but I can't remember them all, so I'm going to talk about my favorite albums of the year. And the first one is Miley Cyrus Bangers, because I was absolutely obsessed with that. I still am. And then I also got really into One Direction this year. Don't kill me, guys, I know, but I really loved their new CD. And then I also really liked the Taylor Swift CD this year, right? That was still this year. That was 2013. And yeah, so those were my music favorites of the year. And then I'm going to also talk about my favorite apps of the year. So my first favorite app is of course Instagram. I love Instagram, although I'm not very good at it, but I like following other people. So if you guys want to follow my Instagram for the YouTube channel that I have, it is Joanna Styled Up 24. It's the same thing as my YouTube name, but just with Joanna instead of all. And then the other app that I have been absolutely obsessed with this whole year is Candy Crush, and I'm actually playing it right now. I'm on level like 218, so if you guys are that far into the game, then it's a favorite of yours too, because you're obviously as addicted as I am. I've also really loved Luvocracy because it's great for getting ideas for what you want to get someone or what you want for yourself. I again have a Luvocracy page. My favorite editing app of the year has been ABM, or A Beautiful Mess. This was advertised by Victoria's Secret, I believe. And yeah, that has some really good decals that I've been using on my Instagram. If you guys look at my pictures, you'll see some of the little editorial things that I put on there, and that's from A Beautiful Mess. So that is it for my 2013 favorites. This year has been absolutely amazing, and I can't wait for next year to come so I can see what it brings into my life. So I hope that you guys like 2013, and I hope that you guys will join me in 2014. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below or up above or wherever it is, and I will see you guys in my next video in 2014. Bye!